Now, police are warning the public that COVID-19 vaccines are not for sale. Last week, police seized hundreds of fake vaccines from a warehouse in Germiston. 4 people were arrested. SAPS spokesperson Brenda Muridili joins us now on the lead. Brenda, thanks for your time. We appreciate it. So let's talk about the seizure of these fake vaccines. How did you come about it, and how do they look so that the public knows that these are fake vaccines and they shouldn't go for it?
Good afternoon, Shahan, and good afternoon to your viewers. Firstly, this lot was seized not last week, but we issued a media statement last week after the Interpol Lyon issued their statement so that we can clarify to the South Africans that this seizure was done in 2020, last year in November the 19th. What happened then is the Gauteng Crime Narcotics Unit, they received information about these people who were smuggling and storing and also distributing fake vaccines. What they did, they went to the warehouse that was mentioned and they held an observation. Then the following day, they organized with Customs and Excise as well as K9 units from Benoni and Westland, and that's when they hit the warehouse, the said warehouse, and that's when they found the fake vaccines as well as the face masks.
Yeah, so you say this happened last year and you only issued the statement now, just recently, last week. So talk to us about how it's being produced, how it's being labeled, and whether you've seen any more fake vaccines or have any intel on fake vaccines in South Africa.
For now, that is the case that is currently running, is the case that we have, but we felt it necessary to issue a warning to the public so that we do not wait up until some of the public members have been robbed or fallen victim to these scams. So we felt we needed to warn the members, as we also, as law enforcement, we received a warning about 2 weeks before we made the bust, wherein Interpol was giving guidance to the member states on how to spot fake vaccines. So all our police officers on patrol are aware and they have information on who to contact should they not be sure if what they see is a fake vaccine or a regulated vaccine. So what we did at the time, the reason we did not report on it was that even though the intel said it was a fake vaccine, we couldn't jump to conclusions. We had to wait, and then there was an arrest of the 4 people that were arrested, and through investigations and interviewing the suspects who are now currently on bail, we have found out that they had advertised those vaccines on WeChat platforms. So that's when we realized that we also need to warn the public that they might also have been advertising on various social media platforms, but we are currently monitoring all those platforms on the black market and as well as dark web.
Yeah, and what were they trying to sell it for? What price?
These days, they just advertise that they have the vaccine. Anyone who wants the vaccine should contact them. They did not specify any price.
And naturally, you cannot purchase a vaccine in South Africa. We know that it's going through a government channel and government is rolling out the vaccination program, right?
Yes, that's why we also felt that we should issue a warning so that people are aware, the public is aware that currently in South Africa, only government can distribute fake vaccines. But then the people must not try to jump the queue and maybe go about falling victim to these scams by trying to be first on the line and getting it illegally. Because the fear is that those vaccines, if they are vaccines, they have not yet been tested, and they have been, if they would be in South Africa, they would have been imported illegally. And then if they're not registered, then, because you know, every medicine that has to be imported into the country, SAPRA has to be involved so that it's registered and it's legal.
And then just one last question related to vaccines. We know in the Western Cape there's currently an investigation about some healthcare workers trying to get their family members inoculated illegally. Do you have any sort of investigation similar to that in Gauteng or other provinces?
No, so far we haven't received anything, or we are not aware of anything like that.
All right. Thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it. SAPS spokesperson Brenda Muridili.